Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your June career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. The information is in the description box below. And if you're interested in daily money and finance readings, please head on over to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information is in the description box below as well, along with my other channels. And also, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, the join button is right below the video, and the link is also in the description box below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their career for the month of June? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards need to see what's happening for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their career for the month of June. Wow, came right out. You have sunshine, sun, happiness, and well-being. What opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their career? Okay, you're fire, passionate, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And you have jug, lighthearted, carefree time. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their career? What is the overall outcome? Wow, flip right over. You have horseshoe, good luck. So my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to your career for the month of June, what you should be expecting, you have the sun card and it states happiness and well-being. So when it comes to your career for the month of June, you're going to be very happy. And I also feel as though you're going to be in the spotlight when it comes to what you do. There's going to be a lot of success surrounding your career. For some of you, if you're starting a business, I feel as though your business is really going to take off where you're being recognized, where you're being praised, where you're being supported. There's a lot of happiness surrounding what you do to make money. I also feel as though there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to make more money when it comes to your career or whatever you're investing into connected to what you do to make money. Some of you may be branching off when it comes to your business and venturing into other avenues, creating alternate money paths for yourself. And you're going to find that new money paths that you're going to be creating, new ideas that you're going to be investing into, as well as you really putting in the work and focus connected to your career, is going to bring a lot of success in your direction and a lot of opportunities in your direction. For some of you, you may be in the spotlight for something that you do. So I feel as though you may be receiving recognition, praise, some sort of reward, or even a raise or promotion. But there's a lot of opportunities for you to advance within your career. And you're going to find that you're going to be very happy when it comes to what you do, your work paying off, and the success that you're receiving in the month of June. I also feel as though, and this can be seen with the horseshoe card, that you have a lot of luck surrounding your money. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, you have the fire and the jug card. So with the fire card, it states strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So in the month of June, for some of you, you may have a passionate love-hate relationship when it comes to your work. You may rely on your work or need your job in order to pay bills, but you hate what you have to do. You hate the process. You may even dislike certain individuals that you may work with, a supervisor, a manager, or boss, but you need your job in order for you to pay your bills and in order for you to sustain your lifestyle. So I feel as though although you may be happy to have a job, some form of income, you really do not like what you do. And for some of you, this could be the opposite, where you're very passionate about what you do. You love what you do. You enjoy what you do. But the process and the steps and the nuances that comes with the type of work that you do makes you dislike certain responsibilities that come along with your work. So it's like it's twofold, where you love it, but you hate certain things at the same time. And you have to deal with it in order for you to get a paycheck or in order for you to get your job done. For those of you that are entrepreneurs, you may find that whatever you're trying to start or build, there may be a lot of challenges, obstacles, processes, paperwork, things that you need to get done in order for you to get your business off the ground, in order for you to see some sort of financial upgrade, elevation, or increase. But you're passionate about getting it started. You're passionate about what you do. The process is just what's making you dislike certain aspects of what you have to do in order to get something off the ground or in order to build something. So I feel as though you may be very up and down when it comes to your energy connected to your career or whatever you do for money, where you love it, but you hate it at the same time. Or you love what you do, but you hate certain aspects of what you have to do in order to get your tasks done. And with the Jug card, lighthearted, carefree time. So you're going to find that you're going to be in a lighthearted, carefree time where you're happy, where things are flowing in the way that you may have expected, or where your hard work is paying off. For some of you, I feel as though you're coming into some sort of financial increase, a raise, a promotion, visibility, recognition, something that you're receiving in the month of June connected to what you do to make money is going to lead towards you coming into some sort of abundance where your cup is full, where you're fulfilled and happy with the outcome of something. For some of you, this could even be you receiving a job opportunity. So you're very happy and proud of yourself for the work that you have done in order to receive an opportunity. And I feel as though not only are you going to be poured into, recognized, and praised, you're going to be pouring into others as well. So your success is going to help someone else or help others that depend on you, that look up to you, that are inspired by you. I feel as though your success is going to be helping someone else when it comes to what they want or what they're trying to achieve. But I feel as though there's going to be a lot of opportunities gifted to you for career advancement in the month of June based off of your hard work, you being very passionate about what you do, you overcoming obstacles and challenges and making things happen. And it's really going to work in your favor. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have the horseshoe card and it states good luck. So you're going to find that you're going to have a lot of luck surrounding your career in the month of June. There's going to be a lot of financial opportunities, room for advancement, new business deal partnerships, people wanting to work with you, invest into you, or you're going to be taking a chance or risk by going down a new or a different career path, jumping on an opportunity, going after a job that you may feel as though you may not be qualified for, but I feel as though the universe is supporting you in some sort of way. And if you're pulled in a certain direction, whether you have a certain skill set or not, I feel as though there's a lot of luck surrounding you where you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how things are going to work in your favor by you receiving that promotion, by you receiving that job, by you advancing up the career ladder, by things really working out in your favor when it comes to an investment opportunity, you building a business, an idea taking off, you deciding to pour into a talent, and you're going to find that people are supporting it. But you have a lot of luck or potential to be recognized in some sort of way with the sun and the horseshoe card connected to your career, where there's going to be more visibility and where there's going to be more support surrounding the type of work that you do. There's also going to be a lot of reciprocity of you being shown love, you being recognized, and you being shown some sort of support when it comes to your career. But there's a lot of luck surrounding whatever you're investing into, pouring into, deciding to create or move forward with in the month of June. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from the beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their career? Okay, you have honest work, you have independence, and you have gestures. I feel as though this gestures card always come out for you. Okay, so with the honest work, it states it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So for some of you, you may find that when it comes to your job, as I mentioned before with the fire card, you may not enjoy the type of work that you do, or it may not be your final destination. It's something to get you to where you want to be. And it's important that you realize that your honest work is going to pay off eventually, or this is just a stepping stone to get you to where you need to be. There may be more that you need to learn. There may be more that you need to do. There may be more time and energy that you need to invest into something in order for it to work in your favor and in order for you to see an improvement. So for some of you, the universe is urging you to get some experience, gain knowledge, really utilize the nuggets of wisdom that you're going to be gaining through trial and error, through processes and things that you may need to do in order to complete your task when it comes to your career, because the nuggets of wisdom and the experience that you're gaining through this is going to allow you to utilize those tools to work in your favor later on when it comes to your career path, your career goals, or whatever you're trying to accomplish. And the universe is reminding you that success is a process, not a quick fix. So you have to put in the work, the dedication, and the focus in order to get to where you want to be. And with independence, it states it's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. So you're being urged to step outside of your comfort zone when it comes to you starting a business or going down a new or different career path. There's something else that you're meant to do. There's something else that you can do that could help you advance when it comes to your business, your career, your job, whatever you do to make money. There's opportunities for the taking, but it requires you stepping out of your comfort zone in order for you to see elevation, in order for you to see growth, and in order for you to advance up the career ladder. So, for example, you may have to speak up a little bit more. You may need to come up with more ideas. You may really need to put yourself out there. Although you may be more comfortable being in the background, you may have to really put yourself out there. And this can be seen with the Sun card, where you're being noticed, you're being seen, you're being recognized for your contributions or something that you have to offer or something that you have to say. But stepping outside of your comfort zone is going to be key in the month of June to you seeing some sort of financial increase or you seeing you advance and elevate when it comes to your career. And with the Gestures card, it states you may be asked to help someone or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. So, as I always say, when this card comes out, I feel as though, Scorpio, you have the Midas touch, where whatever you invest into and pour into turns to gold. So you have the potential to bring forth a lot of luck when it comes to not only your money, not only your career, but your overall life based off of your actions. And I also feel as though you have the ability to help others as well. And this can be seen with the Jug card. So the universe is urging you to help, guide, assist, and pour into others. And you're going to find that you're going to receive those blessings back in return, where you're receiving dharma, good karma, things being returned back to you for all of your hard work. So if you find as though you're tackling the difficult task at work, you're the one putting in the extra time, you're the one going the extra mile, the universe is recognizing this and others are recognizing this too. And it's going to allow something to come back around to you where you're receiving some sort of success, luck, abundance, a raise, or promotion and opportunity. And for some of you, I feel as though you're coming into a lot of success, financial abundance, a lot of luck surrounding your career. And by the universe pouring into you, you're going to be pouring into others, as I mentioned before, with the Jug card, where you're helping, guiding, and assisting others, or you're inspiring others through your work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career cards to see which career would be right for you during this time, or the career path that you should be going down. Okay. Okay, you have two that flipped over. You have challenge and you have child. So with challenger, it states seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, goal. So I feel as though energetically, this is you. You're ready to knock out the competition. You're ready to go after what you want. You're very passionate with the fire card. You're very passionate about what you want. And even if you're faced with obstacles and challenges, you're going to get to where you're going. If you need to knock something out the way, if you need to handle something that you may not enjoy doing, I feel as though you're up for the challenge because there's something that you want to accomplish. There's a goal that you want to achieve. You have your eye on the prize. And I feel as though you're in this fiery energy where you're going to go after what you want when it comes to your career. You're very courageous during this time. You're up for the challenge and you have a goal to meet. So going down a career path where you feel inspired, where you're stepping outside of the box, where you're forging a new path, a different path, may be a career path that's right for you during this time. And for some of you, even going down a career path as an athlete, a boxer, a very competitive field of work may be the right career path for you because you have what it takes in order to stand out and really accomplish your goals. And with the child card, it states beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent, growth, vulnerable. So for a lot of you, you may look youthful in appearance. You may have a childlike spirit, or you see things from a different perspective from the mind of a child. So it allows you to have a different viewpoint on life where you're very innovative, you're very creative. You step outside of the box when it comes to what you do, your style, how you view and see things. You see things differently from others. And this is your superpower, and it's going to allow you to really stand out when it comes to your field of work or when it comes to a business that you may be building, an idea that you may be pursuing, or a skill, a gift, or a talent. I feel as though you having this childlike energy is really going to be beneficial to you when it comes to your career path. And for some of you going down a career path where you're working with children, such as writing children's books, such as working in childcare, child psychology, your community, I feel as though working with children may also be the right career path for you during this time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clarify with Tarot. Okay, please clarify sun, happiness, and well-being. Wow, flip right out. You have the Six of Wands. So you're definitely being recognized when it comes to your work, what you do, your skills. You're receiving a lot of recognition and praise, as I mentioned before with the Sun card. You're going to be very happy with the outcome of your hard work, where you're going to receive a raise, a promotion, an opportunity, financial increase, recognition, reward. I feel as though you're really going to be standing out in the month of June, or you have the potential to really take off in advance in the month of June, connected to what you do for money. There's a lot of people that's ready and willing to support you. You may find that you're going to be receiving a lot of praise, a lot of compliments. I feel as though there's going to be a lot of compliments coming in and a lot of support that's going to be surrounding something that you do for money in the month of June. For some of you, if you decide to go down a certain career path or pursue a certain opportunity, I feel as though there's a lot of luck surrounding it where it's really going to take off for you. If you're an entrepreneur, your business may be in the spotlight where you're receiving more revenue, expanding to a broader and a wider customer base, receiving some sort of honor in some sort of way. And if this is an employer, you may be receiving a reward or some sort of honor for what you may have done or created. But there's a lot of success and support surrounding your career where you're receiving a raise, a promotion, being recognized, coming into some sort of success in the month of June. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. For a lot of you, I feel as though you have a healing energy. Something that you do involves spirituality or healing people in some sort of way, or the career path that you may be choosing is going to help a lot of people. This can be seen with the Jug card. I feel as though what you do pours into a lot of people. It helps guide and assist others. And this is what's going to bring you a lot of success and fortune based off of you following your intuition and helping to heal other people. You're going to be recognized in turn where there's some sort of reciprocity or dharma, good karma being returned back to you. And following your intuition, following your heart, following your passions, and investing into what you feel divinely guided and called to do, pursue, or go after is going to be key to you receiving recognition, praise, rewards, success, and being happy and fulfilled in what you do. Okay, please clarify fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Okay, you have the Two of Swords and you have the Nine of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Two of Swords, as I mentioned before, you're going to be faced with a decision on whether something is worth you continuing to invest into. Although you may have some sort of passionate love or hate for what you do, or this could be a job that you may be doing just to make ends meet. I feel as though you may need your job in order to pay your bills, but what you have to do, you're not passionate about it. You're doing it to get by. But I feel as though you're learning a lot of information and skills connected to what you do. And for some of you, you have a passionate love or hate for what you do, where you love what you do, but the process is what makes things more difficult or creates obstacles and challenges for you. And I feel as though this is causing you to be faced with a decision on whether you want to continue to invest or go down a different path or create a different process for yourself in order for you to see things run more smoothly so that you're able to complete your work. So I feel as though you're going to be faced with a decision on a new idea, a new process, a new way to get things done without feeling as frustrated. Or you may be making a decision on whether it is worth you continuing to invest into a business, an idea, a plan, a certain job. And whatever you may be deciding, I feel as though it's going to lead you towards this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're coming into abundance and success. So if you decide to stick it out, put in the work, gain the nuggets of wisdom, it's going to allow you to advance up the career ladder, and it's going to allow you to be wiser and stronger when it comes to your career path or your business. And for those of you that may be making a decision to walk away because you may feel as though it's taking a toll on you or it's not worth the investment, you're going to be headed in a direction, a new direction or a new path that you're more passionate about. This could be a more creative path that's going to lead you towards abundance and success based off of your actions. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to create a new cycle for you of success, happiness, and fulfillment based off of the decisions that you're going to be making when it comes to you investing into a certain career path or a certain career goal. But whatever decision you make, I feel as though it's going to lead you towards this Wheel of Fortune energy, as well as this Nine of Pentacles energy, where it's going to lead you towards something that's going to be successful, abundant, and where you're going to receive the financial compensation that you feel as though you deserve. Okay, please clarify Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Okay, you have the Empress and you have the Strength card. So with the Empress and the Strength card both coming out, two major arcanas, I feel as though you're going to be very abundant during this time. I feel as though something that you have worked on, this could even be connected to this Fire card, where you're sticking something out where you're very passionate about something. You're tackling issues in order to get the job done. Your strength and your perseverance is being highlighted in the month of June, and it's going to lead towards great success with the Empress card, where you're attracting in offers, you're attracting in opportunities, you're attracting in recognition and praise for what you do. For some of you, as I mentioned before, I feel as though there's a lot of abundance, luck, and success headed in your direction based off of you taking action on something in the month of June. And you're going to find it's going to attract a lot of opportunities to you with the Empress card, where you're attracting in offers, where you're attracting in investors, where you're attracting in raises, promotions, job opportunities, where your talents are on display. I feel as though there's a lot of recognition, success, a lot of eyes being on you in the month of June based off of something that you're going to be doing. This could be something specific that you're going to be deciding to take action on, but I feel as though the potential for a lot of success is there, and you're going to be very happy with the outcome and the amount of abundance and support that's going to be flowing to you in the month of June. And as I mentioned before, with the Strength card and the Empress card, I feel as though you are inspiring a lot of people. I feel as though you're very inspirational, something that you do, and you're going to be pouring back into others based off of your actions, what you do. You could even be assisting others in some sort of way through your work, or this specific idea or plan or goal that you're going to be accomplishing in the month of June. I feel as though you're going to be helping a lot of people. So not only are you going to be receiving success, elevation, and opportunities, you're going to be pouring back into others, whether this is physically or through you inspiring others. I feel as though there's going to be some sort of reciprocity that's going to be happening where you're receiving dharma. And this could be seen throughout your reading based off of you helping others. And as I mentioned before, with the Jester's card, you have the Midas touch. So whatever you pour into, I feel as though it turns to gold. There's going to be a lot of success surrounding it. Okay, please clarify horseshoe. Good luck. Wow. You have the Star card. Oh my goodness. So with the Star coming out, you're definitely going to be recognized. This can be seen throughout your reading with the Sunshine card, with the Sun card, the Six of Wands, the Empress, the Strength, the Horseshoe. You're really going to be standing out in the month of June. As I mentioned before, I feel as though your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors are blessing you with something. Something's going to come through for you that you're going to be very happy about. This is a wish fulfillment, something that you have manifested, wished, hoped, and prayed for. The universe is going to be blessing you with it in the month of June, and it's connected to what you do to make money. It's connected to your career. So you may find that you may be receiving some sort of financial blessing. For some of you, you could even be winning the lottery to the point where you no longer have to work for an employer. You can work for yourself. And for some of you, your side hustle may end up taking off in such a way that you no longer need your 9 to 5. And your success is going to bring in a lot of financial abundance. For some of you, you could be going viral when it comes to something that you do online. But I feel as though something has a potential to really take off for you in the month of June. And this is a blessing from the universe, a wish fulfillment. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels are blessing you with this from all of your hard work you pouring into others, you overcoming challenges and obstacles, remaining dedicated and passionate about what you want, as well as you attracting in these opportunities with the Strength and the Empress card. So your strength, your perseverance, a lot of you, as I mentioned before, you look younger than your age. I feel as though you're going to be attracting a lot of attention, whether this is in romance or business, and you're going to be recognized for something that you do because you were up for the challenge. You know what you want. And there's a lot of success surrounding your reading, but the universe is going to be blessing you with something unexpected in the month of June, and you're going to be very, very happy with the outcome. So my beautiful Scorpios, in the month of June, you're going to be very happy and fulfilled. When it comes to your career, you're going to be receiving a lot of recognition, praise, success, opportunities, visibility. You're going to be standing out in some sort of way, and a lot of people are going to be supporting you and your ideas or whatever you do to make money. You have passionate, fiery love and hate for what you do. You're up for the challenge, and you're either going to be making a decision to stick it out in order for you to accomplish your goals, and it's going to lead to more money, or you may be deciding to go down a new or different career path and invest into something else, and that too is going to lead you towards success and more money. You're going to find that you're going to be in this lighthearted, carefree time where you're in the flow of your abundance, where you're attracting in offers, where you're attracting in opportunities, where you're attracting a lot of success based off of who you are as a person, your strength, your dedication, your focus. And not only are you going to be attracting a lot of opportunities and success, you're going to be pouring into others, and that's going to bring you some sort of dharma, good karma in return. There's a lot of luck surrounding your career or whatever you do to make money. So you're going to find that in the month of June, the universe is going to be blessing you with an unexpected financial blessing, career advancement, and offer. Your business really taking off. You're receiving recognition. So you're really going to be in the spotlight in the month of June. You're up for the challenge. You're not afraid to back down when it comes to what you want. You're very courageous. And a lot of you are very goal oriented in the month of June. Some of you, the work that you do is being used as a stepping stone or a learning experience in order for you to get to the next level. And it's important that you take with you the nuggets of wisdom because it's going to lead you towards what you want. You have the Midas touch in the month of June, where everything you touch turns to gold. And by you assisting and helping others, the universe is going to be blessing, assisting, and helping you as well. And a lot of you are going to be creating or starting your own business where you're your own boss, where you're your own leader. But it's going to require you stepping out of your comfort zone in order for you to accomplish or achieve this. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. And if you're ready for good luck, your star rising, financial abundance, success, and happiness, type I'm ready 1111 in the comments down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.